Why, hello there, this is VasserVimes, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last time we recruited a somewhat damaged Garrus. He is now hanging out at the forward battery. I don't know where that is, but I'm going to find out, because it's time for a quick ship tour to see what the rest of the crew have to say. Also, before I started the episode, I picked up some more upgrades. Quickly running low, well, not low-ish, on resources, and still don't know where I'm going to get more other than just picking it up during missions. It doesn't seem like that's happening fast enough. But, I'm Warden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Tell me about yourself, again.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets.
What'd you lie about?
Work on genophage was more than just study.
How so?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
I don't know whether to be happy for them or not.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
I was thinking
Please,
more like they'd
Shepard.
actually done it
Social
themselves.
environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Okay, if you say so. You're the smart one here.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution.
It's a bit
Krogan
rude.
physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, obviously the babies that would be born with some kind of resilience to the genophage would... I mean, evolution would obviously select a resilience to it because... Well, obviously. I don't think I need to explain that. It's asking me to make a judgment call on this, but I'm still not sure whether it's a good or bad thing. I think it's very gray.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released
Oh,
on
wow.
Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
They're pretty spread out across the entire galaxy. I wouldn't have thought that would do anything. Why not go all the way? Like, stop their fertility altogether? I don't think you should do that.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
It's a tricky issue. I don't know. I think I'd have to see the Krogan more up close and personal to see how they react to it in general. I mean, I know they obviously resent it, but I don't know whether it's having like an actual real effect on them.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Biology is not really my area, so I'll just take your word for that. Sure.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka.
Well,
Team got
I wouldn't
caught a
think
few
so.
times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
Well, obviously. And again, they're asking me to make an actual moral choice on this. I don't know. I need more information.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
There was an investigate option. Sorry, I need to bug you
Shepard,
again.
how can I help?
Lab setup. Yeah, I didn't ask any of these.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
I love how he's just like, "Aw, surveillance bugs. Bless their hearts." Just so blasé about it.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I hope there never starts to be any issues. Upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
I've seen this. Is this something else? No. Seen all of these. Oh, this is new. Sure. You can definitely have a new Omni tool. There you go. Now he gets a new Omni tool. Alright, well that's cool. I wonder whether all of the other squad mates maybe have the same option. I don't know. Let's go talk to Joker.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. I kinda like that whole Shepard and Lawson thing. Makes us sound like a team. We're the dream team. Hi, Joker.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great. 'Cause
It
he
is.
was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Excuse you. Don't ask me to choose between you and Garrus. You will lose. As much as I love you.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
He seems to be the only one that's not gendering Edie. Or maybe I'm the only one that's actually doing that. Does this change the
What do you think
squad
about the
one?
people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda. And expect to survive.
Okay,
the
you already
reprisal.
said that.
No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Tenure at FU. It's so lame, but I love it. That's another insight or insult I'm going to use in the future, definitely.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Tenure at FU. Hi, Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Well, first, yes, you do have upgrades. Okay. I can't remember whether I've done those things.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter.
Cut her like
This
butter.
armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Alright. There was only one in here before. Heavy ship armor. I can afford that, sure. I wonder how that would be... Because it doesn't actually give any, like, specific stats, and so far we haven't been any kind of active ship battles. So I don't know how that comes into play, but...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, okay. I'll quickly check that. Okay, so we got a little side mission that seemed fairly generic. I suppose we got an email from Daniel, Morden's assistant. Seems that everything is going well on Omega. And, oh, the kid that wanted to help go get Archangel is very grateful for having been stopped.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Yeah, they're pretty rough, but he'll be fine.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper,
What?
"It'll be all right."
He's not a teddy bear. He is a grown man.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Well, I would agree about that, but I was kind of oversharing, to be honest. Just like, I want to whisper sweet nothings to him. Bye.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That's good. She kind of weirds me out. Okay. Any news about the guy with the family?
The colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
I think like there's that consistency between the two kind of background conversations that we were hearing. Because they were talking about Ferris Fields up near where Joker hangs out. We still don't have what he needs.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
Yeah, I did hear.
Ferris Fields.
Ferris
Everyone's
Fields.
talking about it.
Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yes!
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You guys know Hadley, huh? I've kind of met him, sort of. Not really. How's Chakwas doing?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional.
That was the
Handing it
idea.
Straight to my head.
It was time to get unprofessional.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
It was always
I
down.
realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
We must save humanity. My feelings are my own. I want revenge. I think it's closest to just that one.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well,
Aw, that's
promise me
nice.
we'll share a bottle every year. The
I
next one is on
promise.
me.
Alright. I'm glad she didn't just immediately clam up as soon as we got that one mission done for her. And... Oh, that's green now. It's main battery. This is where Garrus is, I think. Forward battery, main battery. Yeah. Garrus! Hi, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yes, I want to talk to you.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. He's actually okay with this. I can see how he would be behind their kind of cut through all the red tape kind of philosophy, but they're very anti-alien. I mean, I'm not convinced that they're not. And also, Shepard is hovering above that bar, and it's really distracting me.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What? What happened, buddy?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
No, I want to know
I
what
went
happened
back
to his
CSEC
squad.
after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
So he had a kind of interim substitute team. I kind of feel slightly jealous, except for the fact that they all died. That I'm not jealous of that.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
You had merry men. Robin Hood and his merry men. Who wasn't a thug? That's rude. They did hate him, but sure.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple.
Swagger
Take their
he's got.
shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone. Crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Nice. I'm enjoying the new character animations for him. They're very cocky.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
I wonder if Morden knew his explosives expert.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Oh, shit.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Alright, so he's on an atonement kind of internal mission. Wonder if that'll come up with Kelly's whole monitoring mental health thing.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
I understand.
Sidonis asked
I
for
don't
my
know why
help
she
on the
said that.
job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Yeah, that's pretty compelling.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
I'm wondering whether this...
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay, but can you talk to me about upgrades? It's kind of what I'm about. I wonder if this will come back. Like, in a similar way to his whole thing with Dr. Salion? Yes. Give us a mission in the first game.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Oh, this again, okay. Okay, I can afford that. The Turian-designed Thenix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. It's not, though. It will be. I'd purchase it. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Which means at some point we'll probably be going up against a collector ship. I mean, it makes sense if we're going through the relay. Talk to them. Hang on.
Shepard, need me for something?
Apparently I need you for quite a lot, because I keep bugging you.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Alright, and last one.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch.
I literally just
mine
purchased
gives us a
them.
chance against the collectors.
Alright. It was a very quick installation.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. I'm really glad that we have Garrus back. I also realized while I was talking to him that I didn't actually talk to Jacob. I just asked him about upgrades, which is kind of cold. Let's talk to Miranda and then we'll maybe just get back up and talk to Jacob. We'll see.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Oh. Okay. kind of dejected. But tell me about upgrades.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Seems to be in the ship enhancements area again. Advanced mineral scanner. Normandy mineral scanner upgrade. The planet scanning process. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna hold off until I figure out what planet scanning is and whether I need it to be advanced.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to reject you on that. I'm interested, I think.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
Did I already ask her
I'm the
this?
elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
And what is our status?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Huh. I hope we haven't come to the complete end of her potential for conversations. Because it feels like it's still quite early in the game. Although I'm on hour 5, I think, of playing this. It's just such a big game that feels like I've barely scratched the surface. Oh no. Okay, well, he won't make us listen to stories about his gun again, will he? I doubt it. I mean, there's options to select it, but I'm not going to. I'll just talk to him.
This mission takes me back.
Of course it does.
So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
You could endear yourself to me by saying nice things about Garrus. That might work. You could also say nice things about Tally. Or about me. Any of those I will accept.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar.
A Hanar?
Jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
I would probably still underestimate it, like it's a Hanar.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, well, I could grow to semi-like you at some point, say. That was tolerable. Hi, engineers.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Alright. I like that line. They seem pretty wicked.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Oh, okay. So you don't actually have anything more to say. Okay.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
So visiting them will more be about just overhearing what they've got to say than actually talking to them. I mean, that's my initial impression, at least. Okay, we're gonna actually talk to Jacob this time, instead of just using him for his sweet, sweet upgrades.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
What do you mean, fraternization? I just want to be friends with everyone. I just want to be bros. Is there something wrong with that?
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Huh. Alright. I feel like he probably wouldn't want to talk about family, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
He's very non-personal, that's for sure. But I can respect that. I mean, I'm not hugely personal myself. I don't think that he would take well to asking him about Miranda. So you're single. He is a romantic option, isn't he? Seems quite soon in the game to be bringing this up.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
Yeah, I agree with that. I want you. What's with all these weird ass dialogue options? I want you to need me. The job is sure.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types.
I can't see you as a troublemaker.
Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
They don't really try at all to hide how much they're spying on us. It's been extremely explicit.
They'll have something to see by the time we're done.
No doubt. We'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Sure. Alright. He's slowly warming up to me. As long as I refrain from randomly hitting on him, I think things will be cool. Alright, so we do actually have just a tiny bit of time to, I think, pop over to the Citadel and see what shape the Geth have left it in. Okay. The Normandy crash site is over there. Not quite yet. Oh, okay. Huh. So last game it was mostly all over here. But now, I guess this part of the game is like the terminus systems? I don't know. We're in Citadel. Oh, forgot about how this thing works. Looks same as ever. Hi, Citadel. Long time no see. It looks largely the same so far. Looks like the same port and everything. Let's see whether it has the same elevator system. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Elevators. I can fix his suit. Do I want to, though? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh! Okay, so we don't have to take the elevator down, we take a kind of shuttle thing down. And we're on...
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh. I love free gifts. Those are my favorite kind of gifts.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Oh, hi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
I feel like I remember that there... Oh, okay, that's just... I doubt that it's cut the crap, so I think it's probably silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
I like your voice acting. It's endearing. Yeah, what's this whole ad thing about?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit, and I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Alright.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Oh, what's this thing all about then?
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box.
What's a gray box?
A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Oh, okay. There. Yeah, what's a gray box?
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway.
Heist sounds like
the
fun,
liberty
though.
of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Evening wear? That sounds like fun. Well, usually our missions just entail a lot of shooting things. I won't ask any more about it, because it seems like she doesn't want to talk about it until later.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Alright, I'm excited about her.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement.
And whose fault is that?
On the ship, Shepard.
Okay. Well, so far, of the two DLC squad mates, she's probably my favorite. But that wasn't really particularly hard. I'm gonna quickly just hear what Morton has to say about this.
Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish
You
I
don't
could have
know?
studied them. Had other things to do instead.
I know what they're for. Apparently, we're not allowed to tell him, though. Got Hannah hanging around here. I'm just so overstimulated from everything that's going on the Citadel, and we haven't even got through the main doors, apparently. But I have to cut off the episode here, so everybody stay peachy.